Hey guys, it's Dr. Fuski. Sorry we've been away for a while. The tutorial's been very busy with the new EP, which is available soon. Click on the Facebook page for information. Okay, today, actually there's been a bit of fan interaction on this. We've been asked to do a tutorial about how to be Skrillex. So, you know, we couldn't really think of anything else to do, so we thought we'd go with that. So first of all, there's only one person in Skrillex, so Chris, fuck off. So first things first, it's all about the look, so you don't need these. They're wankers anyway. You want a nice, new, kind of fresh hairdo, something like this. Anyway, okay, and then next thing is glasses. So I couldn't afford the ones he's got, I haven't got as much money as him, so I just got some cheap sunglasses from Primark. I tell you, yeah, take the lenses out. Okay, what else does Skrillex have? You want to find someone that looks as much like Ellie Goulding as possible. So, Katie, sit down. Okay, what else? There's quite a few things I've got to take into consideration. Yeah, smoking. Smoking's quite important. If you wanna be Skrillex, you need to smoke a lot. Ellie, it's quite good to have on hand for stuff like that. Come on. Cheers. That gets a bit dangerous sometimes. Okay, so there's a couple of tricks we're going to go through. Right. Okay. First of all, there's two things that he does that you might want to learn about. Okay. The first one we go through is vocal jobs. So I'm going to start with this one here. Okay. Turn it up so you can hear it as usual. Yeah, upside down, bouncing off the ceiling. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take little chops of these vocals and I'm going to make a new melody out of them. I'm going to turn quantize off just so I can kind of snap little bits out. To be honest, I'm kind of just clicking at random really. Okay, so we're going to have these little bits here. And the trick really is just to kind of randomly pitch them up and down a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is in Cubase, I don't know how it works in the sequence you're using, but in Cubase it's process, audio, process, pitch shift. I'm going to whack it up, just pretty much hit a random number to be honest with you. That one, knock it down a little bit less, something like that. Okay, so just make sure you bounce them into new versions. So then you kind of end up with something that sounds a little bit. Oops. A little bit like this. I'm going to make that one a little bit more interesting. Okay, so you've got something like that. Putting a delay on it's then really good. Pick this one. Just kind of, again, pick pretty random numbers. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first trick. Now the second trick that we're going to show you is how he gets his tunes really loud. Okay, so a lot of this is down to limiting. So what I've got a little, quite a basic beat here, and I'm going to show you how much of a difference putting a limiter on it can make. So. Being a bit slow. Okay. So obviously that sounds a bit shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group everything here. So on the audio settings in Cubase, I'm just going to route everything to group 1. Let's go like that. One second. Useless fucker. This is the other thing. Using old computers is good. It adds a lot of character to it. Apparently when Skrillex wrote his Scary Monsters EP, he was using a pretty old computer and you only have one speaker. So that's a good point actually. I'm going to turn off the other monitor. just so I can get a bit of a mono feel going. Okay, so what I've got is I've got everything grouped now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack some limiters on it. So, you know, the more the better, really, to be honest with you. I mean, look here. So I've got Sonox limiter. So I'm going to turn the input as high as it can go, and the enhance as high as it can go as well. And then I'm going to put another one on, exactly the same. Got that limiter, input gain as high as it can go, enhance as high as it can go. I could probably do a little bit more of that, bit of stereo widening. But anyway, what we'll do now is have a little playback and see how it sounds. So yeah, I mean, like, mastering is quite a big part of the sound. Obviously we take those off before we send it to the mastering house and they do it their own way with loads of analog gear. Yeah, that's kind of more or less it. Oh, another thing that's really handy to have is lots of spare MacBooks. So we've got one of them. That's kind of part of this thing, because you never know, you might need to sometimes kind of need to throw them around on stage. It's really good to have them spare. So yeah, we've got another one here, and an Ableton controller. It's pretty important too. Don't actually have to plug it in. Just trying to think. Chris, am I missing anything? No, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks to the guy that wrote in asking for that. And any more suggestions on tutorials, hit us up and we'll try and do it next time. Don't forget to subscribe, obviously, if this has been useful. Alright, cheers guys!